problematic the problematic application. But this is just one setting changed. And let's see if we have the same issue. And I do notice some artifacting on the outside. Not as much as before, but it's still there. And the videos, it's locked at 1080p, guys. That's what Twitch does. What the hell quality am I at? Oh, my ultra on 1440 or 1527. So I'm getting 130 there. That's not bad. That's actually really good. And this is still holding at 6000 bit rate. But it's very noticeable artifacting, so I don't want that. We're going to stop and change one more setting, and we're going to keep going until we find where it breaks at, so I can figure out why and if I can. Okay, so it should be running on this one as well, but let's see if it looks good or if we're going to still be having that problem. Okay, no, I can still notice it. It's still there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the background, look at the sky, and try to focus in on one spot of the sky, and you'll notice that there's like some static that is like perceivable in the area. So even though visually it still looks good and it probably looks better than most content creators have, it's not what I was capturing last night with my new encoding settings. So now I'm slowly increasing, and until I can potentially get to that point where I get the encoding settings that I want to use. So I'm going to stop it and upgrade it one more time. All right, so here's a new encoder setting. I mean, a new encoder adjustment. And for this one, I want to see what the grass looks like. I'm going to pay attention to the artifacting as well, but I want to see what the grassy area is going to look like here. And the dragon. The dragon is a big part because NVENC sucks. It like messes it up. And as you can see right here, yeah, the dragon is like very staticky, pixelated in some instances. And that's due to the fact that the dragon has so much detail. But with my maxed out encoder settings, it captures it perfectly. You can count the grains on the dragon's thigh. So it looks good, but there's still some noticeable like static in the background, or everywhere actually. So we're gonna adjust this again. I'm gonna try to do as many adjustments as I can because I want to have this ready so that when I get the 3080 card, I can just prop it in there. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's so noticeable. All right, dropping the stream and changing one more setting. All right, so this is one adjustment on here. Let's see what we're getting. It's dark, so we need to wait for the daylight. There we go. I can still notice it in the background. Yeah, with my preferred settings, if I was just able to use those, there's none of that. It's not noticeable at all. I mean, it's not that it's not noticeable, it's just not there. There's no like bad decompression or loss with encoding. It's all perfect. All right, so I'm gonna drop this and change the setting. And I'm monitoring the bit rate to see what is causing, like what a specific setting I enabled that caused the bit rate to double. Because right now we're still in the 6000s, which is where we want to be. So this one looks a little better, but I think I still notice some artifact, and we're gonna see how the grass handles here. Usually with like with low encoders, the grass is like very pixelated when you get close to it, and you can see that a little bit here, where it gets very staticky and you can't really tell the grains apart. All right, stopping and changing a setting.